Well, what's going on, everybody? And welcome back. So this video is kind of something a little bit different. There's been a huge trade in the NHL right now on one of my favorite teams. I don't know, a lot of people that have been watching my videos and know what I collect and know the players that I really like probably expected me to say something sooner or later, but I figured I might as well just kind of make a little bit of a different video and talk about my immediate feelings and my immediate reaction. And when I say immediate, I mean like a week later, because I'm pretty late to the party on this at this point. So about a week ago, the LA Kings traded Sean Durzi to the Coyotes for a second-round pick. And then a day or two later, there was a massive blockbuster trade that they traded for Pierre Luc Dobois, for Gabe Vilardi, Alex Iafallo, Rasmus Kupari, and the second-round pick that they received from the Coyotes in the Sean Durzi trade. So essentially, Durzi, Iafallo, Kupari, and Vilardi all got traded to the Jets for Pierre Luc Dubois. So my immediate reaction, like I said, I don't know. I was angry. I was pretty pissed at this whole situation. It seems like a very, it seems like a very lopsided trade. That's my immediate reaction. But who knows how this could play out. Like I say, some trades that have happened in the NHL seem like they're going to go one way, and it turns out to be complete opposite of what everybody expects, right? Pierre-Luc Dubois, he is what he is, right? There's been rumors that he's not the best locker room guy. He's asked for a trade twice now. When he was with Columbus, he asked to be traded. When he was in Winnipeg, he asked to be traded. Whatever his reasoning is. But who knows? Who knows? A lot of the guys in Winnipeg are asking to be traded right now. So 4 guys for Pierre-Luc Dubois, who's never scored more than 30 goals in his career. And there's rumors that he's not a very good locker room or not a very good team guy. I'm not too surprised to see the Kings pull off a huge trade like this because, as I've been saying for a long time, there's a logjam of young prospects right now in LA. There's so many young players that once these guys, there come time for their contract renewals, there's just no time to sign all of them. Gabe Vilardi, I've been a huge fan of Gabe Vilardi ever since he's been in the league. The LA Kings are one of my favorite teams. They probably are. I don't know. I'm a Kings fan, I'm a Flames fan, and I'm a Leafs fan. I know it is what it is. Like, I have 3 favorite teams in the NHL. I don't know. It's too hard to pick. I've been such a big hockey fan ever since I was a young kid that it's too hard for me to just have one favorite team. But like I say, I wasn't happy to see Vilardi go. Same with Iafallo. Same with Kupari. Same with Durzi. The Durzi trade, when it first happened, it really made sense, obviously, because there's so many good young players in the Colts right now. Or not in the Colts. Why did I say? I know why I said the Colts, because of this guy. When they traded Sean Durzi, it kind of made sense because they have Jordan Spence coming up and they have this guy right here, Brant Clark, that they need to make room for because at this point they're ready to play. They're both NHL caliber defensemen and there's just no room for them on the team. Brant Clark is a very good young player and I think this guy is going to tear it up in the league in a couple years. He's still a little bit small for his age, but like I say, he's a very good young player. Kind of similar to a Cale Makar kind of thing. He plays like a more offensive defenseman kind of role. So that trade made sense. And then the next day, that huge trade, the 3 guys and the draft pick they got for Durzi, for Pierre-Luc Dubois, kind of blew my mind. Like I say, I don't know how this is all going to play out. It could turn out really well. Like this could be the break that Dubois needs. Maybe he'll be very happy in LA. Like, if you're not happy living in LA, where are you going to be happy living? That's probably the best place in the world to live. Like, it's gorgeous year-round. Like, what can't you do if you live in LA? So, like I say, this could be good for him. Hopefully, he has a breakout year next year. Hopefully, he helps them get farther in the playoffs. Their center depth now is just unreal. Like, they traded away Vilardi, but getting Dubois in return, their center depth is just insane. Having Kopitar probably having a couple years left. This is Kopitar's last year on his contract, but the way he's playing, I feel like he'll come back. Speaking of Kopitar, here's my favorite Kopitar card I have, my only autograph. Get it to focus there for a second. And I guess that just kind of means that Byfield's probably not going to be getting a chance at center for a long time. And he's probably going to be now a winger for the Kings going forward. Having Kopitar, Deneau, and Dubois now. So you're very deep at the center depth. But like I say, I wasn't very happy, but this could turn out well for the Kings. I'm not going to get too disappointed. I'm not going to hate on Pierre Luc Dobois too much until we kind of see how this all plays out, right? Like, who knows? If the Kings win a cup next year, nobody's going to be sitting here complaining about this trade. Obviously, some of these guys were fan favorites in LA. Velarde was becoming a fan favorite. All of them, right? These guys had been there forever, and really nobody wanted to see any of them go. But like I say, if LA has the cup next year, we're not going to be sitting here complaining about this trade and hating on Rob Blake so much. But I don't know. You know, like I say, I've got a whole bunch of Gabe Velarde cards, and I'm very happy with the collection that I have with all of this stuff. Like, there's hundreds, I think. Maybe not hundreds, but probably about 100. I'll go through some of the nicer ones, just kind of showing them here. Some of the autographs and stuff like that. There's this really nice Kupari card. I really like Rasmus Kupari, but same reason they traded all the forwards is there's a lot of young guys coming up that I guess Alex Turcotte's kind of got to prove himself this year now. Same with Velarde, same with Byfield. Like, Byfield has been, he's struggled a little bit. He hasn't been spectacular to start his NHL career, but I guess this puts the pressure on those guys that they have to kind of step up a little bit, right? So, like I say, I don't know how this trade is all going to work out, but like, you go on the LA Kings Instagram page, and every comment on there, 95% of the comments on there, are people saying this is the worst trade in NHL history, and like, this is a joke of a trade, and how bad that LA got robbed. And I can't help but agree with that. But like I say, it's just, I'm not going to hate on Pierre Luc Dubois. I'm not going to hate on this trade too much until we see what happens. But it's too bad. I really liked Iafallo. I really liked Velarde, obviously. I really liked Kupari. And Sean Durzi was a great young defenseman, but having Brant Clark, who is also one of my favorite LA Kings. He hasn't really played for the Kings, but he's one of the best defensemen that the Barrie Colts have ever had, and I think he's going to be great for LA. And same with Jordan Spence. Jordan Spence is essentially the same player as Sean Durzi, except a little bit cheaper. So who knows what's going to happen. They just signed Cam Talbot and Dave Riddick as their two goalies. So it's going to be a little bit of an interesting goalie combination if it's Copley and Talbot as the two starting goalies next year. I'm assuming Dave Riddick will play in the AHL. I am not 100% sure what's going to happen there. But I don't know if the Kings are better right now than they were in the playoffs a couple months ago, or if the team has gotten worse. It's hard to say. But, yep, that's kind of my impressions on the whole thing. But like I say, I really like Gabe Velarde. Like, I've got a big stock. These are all rookie cards right there. There's so many Gabe Velarde cards here. Same with all of these guys. I thought I had some Iafallo stuff. And I'm going through here, and it turns out I don't really have any Alex Iafallo cards. But anyways, that's it. We'll see what happens next year. Thanks, everybody, for checking out the video today. I guess I should probably do this just because this is what we do around here, is open this Allen and Ginter stuff up all the time. So if you're new to the channel, what we do here is we look for the rare spinach card that's in this year's Allen and Ginter pack. There is an insert card in here called Good For You, and in that insert set is the spinach card, which is super rare. 1 in 1,000 packs to pull the spinach card. We have Alex Rodriguez. There we go. I had just said the other day that I have not got, I dropped the mini, we'll put that on the back, that I have not got anything nice out of one of these Allen and Ginter packs in a long time. No autographs, no memorabilia. So we have a Smoltz We have a John Smoltz. This is a game used. Game used, is it? Yep, game used memorabilia. That's really nice right there. Like I said, it's been a long time since we pulled anything nice. So there we go. We broke the streak here today. Maybe that'll be a good sign for this LA Kings trade. Maybe I need to think positively and manifest it into being a good trade. So here is Cal Ripken on the Murad cards. There's Nolan Arenado. And there's Alex Rodriguez again. And then out of this year's Allen and Ginter, there is an elusive goose card that is in the Ducks set. Very confusing to me because if you ask me, is a goose a duck? Well, I would say no, a goose is not a duck. But if you ask Allen and Ginter, the goose card is in the Ducks insert set. So they're telling you that a goose is a duck, and I do not agree that a goose is a duck. I believe that a goose is a goose and that a duck is a duck. But what do I know, right? Here we are. There's a Seth Beer rookie card. There's Cat. There is a banner season of Pete Alonso. I do really like the design of those cards. And we have, our mini is Woodruff. And then we have Babe Ruth on the back there. So, we didn't get a goose. We didn't get a spinach. But that's no surprise to anybody. All right, well, thanks everyone for checking out this video today. Like I say, hopefully this trade works out for the LA Kings. But have fun in Winnipeg. The Velarde, I follow. Kupari and Dursey's in Arizona, so oh man, I don't know what's going to happen there. But I can't see the Arizona Coyotes being in Arizona for much longer. I don't know why Gary Bettman has such a thing for not letting any more teams come to Canada, because there's several places in Canada that would be much better for the Coyotes to be than in Arizona right now. It's been proven time in and time out. Like, how many times has this happened with Arizona? How many more times is it going to happen? Who knows? But like I say, thanks everybody for checking out this video today. I hope that you all have a great day and enjoy the polls. Focus. Focus.